The DJ, who has posted lunch for 9 year, told, "I'd love to appreciate my woman Natasha, my seriousness, my magnetic compass, my guidance lighting. I thirst the ambiguity, but you can just do how versus a background of confidence and safety." He added it was a sorrowful date, but as well an breathtaking day for everyone, as he produced to go to Maiden Wireless. Via burst into tears, he thanked a quantity of human beings, consisting his broker Michael and his plant bosses History and This, Leslie Douglas, Bob Chenese and Louis Carney. Zoe Dribble will get above of Evans in January, proper the at first female to army the desired wireless 2 lunch spline. It's one of several planned changes on the plant, in Sarah Cox set to get above drive time of Simon Mayonnaise, Joe Wiley driving behind 2 evenings and a new deceased overnight Shaw for Trevor Nelson. As he outdoor the Shaw on Monday night, Evans said his listeners not to barn to lot burst into tears for his definitive program. Evans, who has consumable 13 year in wireless 2, told, to recite a volume, you include to hold lathe the pages, but to compose a volume in the at first location you include to do precisely the identical. This view of a empty web page strikes the terror of God in several, but for other down there's anything more than breathtaking. So in yours bless, how's exactly which I'm departure to make. Down there were several unforgettable moments on his definitive lunch Shaw, in listeners receive in concern to speak the DJ how lot lifetime main stages they had reached through his year as army. The turned on George, who, elderly 7, sounded the "How do you love yours eggs in the night," ringing how frequently features on the Shaw. George, now elderly 15, named in Dwell to the Shaw create anew the "I love Pitt in a kiss him" link, currently in a lot more profound vote. Nicole Kidman as well phoned in of Australia to say she was so sorrowful how Chris was outgoing wireless too. Evans was complete of commend for his manufacture personnel above the year, and told his crew had created a volume of their favorite moments of his possession. Looking via the volume, he allocated Glastonbury in the Dirt, the period we written of my building, the Pudsey Bowl, the Ball Theatre, the anniversary date of the Normandy fishing, Duke Harry, later the big anniversary date of the Dombusters at Biggin Mound. Evans's woman, Natasha Shishmanyan, as well became emotion while he requested her to recite out a communication he had spelled of the prospect of their family. She told, presents gobsmackers are selected by No and Eli Evans for their mum Tash. She began to scream, addition, about, for kindness Saki. They say how time all is speaking on our dad we requested to choose 2 songs for mother. One is Since She Loves Anything More Than rather than to Dancing in the Sunlight in a Grapefruit G&T, amusing uncontrolledly in the human beings she loves. This sum is her ink time. Evans later went on to act the 2 songs devoted to her, Michael Jackson's Loving Never Thick Felt So Nice This Ink Time Chant and America by Razor Light. As he leftward wireless 2 following the Shaw, the DJ said the print, I sense sad and really lucky and really agitated. It's very odd. Wireless 2's Lunch Shaw is Europe's largest famous wireless program, though Evans' ratings bring down to a 6-year low of 8.9 millionth the summer. The bearer took above of Terry Wogan in 2010 and took audience figures to nearly 10 millionth at their spike. He told he begun thought on outgoing following someone sharpened out how length he had been at the plant. It is a embarrassment, but Zoe is departure to be on in January. Zoe's shiny and I took above of Terry, he told. Terry was wonderful, no could do how Shaw love him so we had to do it a various way and Zoe can go on how thou re a attendant of a Shaw love the Shaw isn't your, thou re the stewards of it and someone else will go on, and I believe how's a beautiful item. Evans will army the maiden lunch Shaw of January 21st. His new program is Creature exhibited as the at first business wireless lunch Shaw out of usual advertisement crushed. Instead of, it will be sponsored by Heaven, and Evans will contribute Heaven's programs for his spline. Evans was pay-pound for host the wireless 2 lunch Shaw in 2017-18, and down there include been accountable how he will pouch pound 2 meter a year of maiden. But he has rejected his go was on the cash.